Okay, let's walk through how to solve this problem. Over here, I've written down all of the information from the question. So up here we have the molar mass, the grams per mole for each of the three elements in the compound. And then down here I have the percentages for each of the three elements in that molecule. So the way that I would solve this is first figure out what is the mass of the molecule if we only have one atom of element A. All right, it would be real easy to solve this problem if we knew the mass of the molecule. It'd save us a whole lot of steps, a whole lot of time, but this one doesn't, and that's all right. So if we start off with element A, and let's assume that there's only one atom of element A in the molecule. So to get that, we take the molar mass here, 23.68 grams per mole, and we're going to divide that by the percent in the molecule. So divide by 0.7403. All right, and what that gives us, that calculates out to 32 grams. Right, so if the atom had only one, if the molecule had only one atom of element A, then the total mass of the molecule would be 32 grams. All right, so we're going to assume that it's 32 grams. So down here, 32 grams would give us one atom of element A. Using that 32 grams, next, we're going to figure out, okay, if there's one atom of element A, then how many atoms of element B would there be? So if we calculate that out, 32 times 0.087, what that gives us is, and then we divide that by 6.96, that gives us 0.4 atoms of element B. I know we can't have 0.4 of an atom, but for the purposes right now, this is what we're gonna use to figure out the real answer. All right. So again, 32 times 0.087, and then we divide that by 6.96, and that's what gives us the 0.4. We're going to do the same thing for element C. Element C, we take 32 times 0.1727, and then divide that by 4.61, and that gives us 1.2. So in a molecule with these three elements, if we have one atom of element A, we have 0.4 of element B, and we have 1.2 of element C. Now, like I said before, we can't have 0.4, we can't have 1.2 elements or atoms. So what we need to do is we need to figure out how do we get these two to be whole numbers. What's the lowest whole number for both of them? All right. Here, this one's actually kind of easy because 0.4, in order to get a whole number, we multiply that by 5. That's the lowest whole number that we can get. 0.4 times 5 equals 2. All right. We luck out because if we take 1.2 times 5, that also gives us a whole number. All right. So to figure out the true answer to this, we're going to multiply all three of these times 5. And that'll give us the lowest whole number integer. So A, in this molecule here, we had one atom of A. We multiply that by 5 to give us 5. B, up here, this molecule had 0.4. So we're going to multiply that by 5 to give us 2. And then this last one, C, 1.2, multiply that by 5, and gives us 6. So this here is using all the information here. That's the most simplified molecule that we can come up with. All right, and if I remember correctly, A5, B2, C6 was answer number 2. All right. If you have any other questions, let me know.